Hi everybody, welcome back to Prissylily Plants. So we are going to talk about the other half of the store that I did not talk about in the last video. So right behind me is this table I talked about last time. So we're going to start in the back. So right here we have a whole shelf of tons of really cool houseplants. These guys right here are two types of ferns. We have staghorn ferns. You guys might commonly see this as the kind of fern that is mounted on the wall. These are just baby versions. So once they grow up a little bit more, they could be mounted if you wanted to. These guys right here are so cool. These are crocodile ferns. So they have that crazy beautiful veining on the leaves. So gorgeous. Money trees right here. I think this is like the most classic gift, like houseplant gift, which is why I have it displayed here in a pot. So we do free repottings if you buy a plant and a pot. So I'll add fresh soil, whatever you need in order to have it presentable and ready to give as a gift or just take home. We have some Ficus elastica right here, some Ficus altissima with this beautiful variegation. And then this has been really fun and popular. We have single stem bamboo. So I have a couple like pre-potted up where I'll take two bamboos and put them in a really cute pot. These are great for people who don't know what they're doing with houseplants because all you have to do is keep it full of water. So I definitely recommend that. Up here we have a lot more ZZ plants that I mentioned earlier. And then we have little baby ZZ plants, which are absolutely adorable. ZZ plants are some of the easiest care plants. They have the exact same care as snake plants. So very low light tolerant and they want to dry out all the way. But they still have that like traditional leaf look to them if you're not a fan of snake plants specifically. All right here we have a giant Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, also known as mini monstera. This guy is a steal. This guy, for all these separate plants growing up this board, is only $110. I think this is like one of the most beautiful statement pieces you can have in your home. We have this super cute seating area. Hello. This is an adorable shop, and we have both quality and cuteness. So that's how I like to think of us. This beautiful display is some of your easiest houseplants. These are small Rhaphidophora tetraspermas right here, and then some Monstera deliciosas. If you didn't know, Monstera deliciosas, when they're young, actually look like this. They do not have the splits in their leaves. That only happens when they mature. So this is these guys are all babies, and then this is a mature version. So really, really fun houseplant. Can take some neglect. Obviously, we want to take care of all of our plants the best we possibly can, but that is not always possible. So one other really fun thing we do here at Prissylily is we do terrariums. So I can custom build a terrarium for you if you're looking for a gift or a real centerpiece for your home. And we also do terrarium classes. I'm teaching a terrarium class this Saturday. And so what that entails, you get all of the materials, everything you need to build a terrarium. So this is the container being used this week, and then here's an example of the kinds of plants you can choose to put in it. So these are all 2-inch plants, perfect size for terrariums, and so our classes are always so much fun, and honestly the terrarium ones are my favorite. Right over here we have all of our pots and our propagations. We do primarily sell 4-inch to 6-inch pots because those are the plants we sell the most. But mid-September, we are going to be getting some larger sizes in. So we have really cute pots right here. And then we also sell these globes that we have our our propagation wall done with. And I'm actually about to finish taking some fresh cuttings and filling that wall back up. I cleaned all of them today, but I need to add fresh cuttings as well. We also have, so I apologize, this is going to be a little backlit, but these are all of our succulents and succulent-like plants. So we have some very classic Pilea peperomioides right here. We have these guys right here, Euphorbia trigona rubra. I have a giant one of these at home, one of my favorite house plants. They're so easy and they grow so much. In the summer, you can easily expect 2 to 3 inches out of these guys every single year. Such a fun house plant. We also always have little tiny succulents, which are adorable. And to be honest, we get a lot of small batch shipments just because of the size of our store. So if you were in last week, chances are we're going to have something new this week. So we are definitely the kind of store you want to come back again and again to see what we have new. We have this giant begonia right here, absolutely beautiful. And then we are back to the front of our store. One really exciting thing that we got in is a bunch of Hoyas. So our customers are always looking for Hoyas, and honestly, so are we. It's a very popular house plant right now, and it's honestly difficult to get your hands on. But we have a bunch. So right here, we have a bunch of 4.5 inch and 6 inch baskets of Hoya retusa and Hoya crimson queen. And then we have all these 2 inchers of various varieties. And we got everything here. We have variegated Wyetii. We have Hoya compacta. And Hoyas can be pretty expensive, so I always recommend getting little starter boys because they grow really quickly as long as you have like a nice little established plant. So that is all for our common plants, and I will be filming a tour of our rare house plants right over here next up. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.